Just step out of the car.
These were a little too grippy, so we went ahead and put my old wheels back on. Guys, you can win this Toyota Supra. If you don't want to enter into winning a Supra, you're crazy. Head to 53supply.com. We've got some new merchandise. It's insanely comfortable. You're gonna love it. Enjoy the video. So we never actually had a washer on the outside of this. I don't know if it was supposed to come with one from factory or the kit was supposed to come with one, but I didn't have that. So now, hopefully, that should resolve the problems. But listen, kids, this is why you should buy a sim. But really though, so many people get into the sport and don't realize how easy it is to lose 2 or 3 grand on a track day. And you're like, oh, 2,500 bucks for a beginner sim, that's way too much money. Well, guess what, dude? The first time you hit a wall on your G35, it's gonna cost you more than that. So you can either get good virtually and then go drive your car, or you can break your car a ton of times and then be $20,000 into what you could have been $2,500 in. Don't at you.
Bro's coming at me.
Don't be like Garen. Drive on a sim.
I do.
But now we got everything back together. Hopefully these do not bend and break again. That was crazy. Like, that was actually unbelievable. Need the subframe back in, and I guess we're just gonna run a nut and bolt check a little bit more often now. We are actually, I guess officially announcing, we're gonna have a little bit more power to this car. Maybe a little bit of boost, but not how you're thinking. Pretty amped. It's a cold, rainy day, so it's literally perfect just to go take out the BMW, bro. Couldn't be better.
Step out of the car. Shut the door. Come over here and talk to me for a minute. Okay?
All right, so let's just play this back because it's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to jail.
If there's any advice I can give you guys before I show you what's about to happen here, it's listen, I know you guys have rights and I know a lot of you guys hate cops, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you are just nice for 5 minutes and don't pretend to be a douchebag, cops actually aren't that bad because guess what? They don't really wanna do this kind of stuff anyways. I know some of you guys got some Sigma syndrome and hate complying, but check me out here. Hands are up and I just say, yes, sir. I just do what I need to do as long as he's asking me reasonable questions. That's off. I have a license to carry. It's on my stomach right now.
It's on your stomach right now? Okay. All right, so here's what I want you to do, okay?
Sure.
Just step out of the car.
Sure.
All right, if you'll just place your hands right up here.
Of course.
Yep. It's right here.
Yes, yeah.
Can I take it off of you?
Sure, of course, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Set that right there. Let me shut the door. Come over here and talk to me for a minute, okay?
I'm telling you, out of experience, they are people just like you, and just like if you were to meet a random person, if you show respect to somebody, you will probably be shown respect back. Okay, well, not going to jail. That's good. Well, it goes to show if you cooperate, they don't want to kill you. Had to make sure my intrusive thoughts did not win leaving here. Did not do any skids. What kind of scared me is he had 2 other cops pulling up as I was leaving, I guess just in case. Because, I mean, you guys know takeover people. Like, his biggest concern whenever I was in there, he was like, dude, the takeover guys, they're crazy. They don't comply. Like, he obviously called backup because he had no idea what I was going to do. But thankfully, he didn't have to use it. I was nice, and we're good to go. But I will not be returning back here again. And if you know where this spot is, I wouldn't do it either. I'm going to offer you guys some advice that may or may not, first off, change your perspective, but it may definitely prevent you from getting in trouble in the future. Now, one of the biggest things I want you guys to know is it does not make you a beta male by being nice and complying. Especially getting pulled over is not the time to have a power trip, so swallow your pride, be a kind person for a minute. But I'm gonna tell you guys something about police officers, because I know some personally. I've also just been pulled over a lot, but I also have never gotten tickets for anything because typically I go about it a kind way and it has nothing to do with melanin in my skin. First off, cops don't want to be there. They don't want to talk to you, and they're already pissed off at you for whatever you have done. Again, like I said, not the time for a power trip. Although you have rights, they have power. So, first order of business, assume they want to do the worst to you. So just be as nice as possible. Just think to yourself, do I want to get in trouble today? Do I want to get into a fight? And do I want them to shove me into the concrete? No. I've had some insanely rude cops before that have, pushed me around and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you're innocent until proven guilty. They're gonna do what they want to do. They don't want to be there. They don't want to ask these questions, and they sure as hell don't want to do paperwork. So as long as you comply and just do what they ask, as long as it's within reason, just do it. Now, me personally, with having no driving record and a license to carry, that does actually help, and a lot of cops do respect that. So the biggest thing, especially with the cops that I have talked to, is the mutual respect. Again, they don't want to be there, but they do have the power to do what they need to do to make sure that the streets are safe, that whatever is safe. So you know what? They're automatically assuming you've done the worst. And like I said earlier, you have rights and you are innocent until proven guilty. But at the same time, you're the one that's pulled over. So don't make it their problem because you messed up. I've gotten pulled over for no reason plenty of times, and it always ends up getting sorted out as so long as you're a nice person. So I think the ultimate thing I can tell you guys is, and what a lot of people out there in the world need to work on, is having a little bit of patience and just generally be kinder to people. Doesn't matter if it's a police officer, it doesn't matter if it's somebody you don't even like. Having respect for one another, regardless of profession, regardless of the scenario, works so well. And a lot of people have the hardest time because of their pride to suck it up, swallow it, and just do what you gotta do to continue on with your day. But generally, I'm super nice to police officers. I know that they don't wanna be there. I know that they already don't like me. And so you know what? It's my job to be like, listen, bro, do what you gotta do. I didn't do anything wrong. It is what it is. I'm the one that got pulled over anyways. That's honestly my advice for you guys today. Especially a lot of you guys that do like takeovers and stuff like that. You're for sure gonna get in trouble because they definitely don't like you. Take that advice and run with it, to be honest. That's my advice for you guys today. And don't make this political because it's not. At the end of the day, it's a heart issue, it's a human issue. And if you got a problem with that, then you need to sort that out with yourself. Have an amazing day. Hope you guys are enjoying the more frequent uploads because I got so much for you. As you guys know, as you guys can see, we got stuff going on in the background like crazy. We're actually about to pick up 2 new cars this week, and it's about to be nuts. Oh, and go win my Supra, you ding dongs. Happy shopping and good luck.